We're in the Royal Opera House today in Covent Garden in London, and this is actually my 15th year in fashion, so it's kind of like a celebration of a show. The collection is a really decadent expression. I started looking at Fabergé eggs and really wanted to look at ornate, precious details. So I've tried to express that, but in a fresh, sort of clean way, very modern, very simple lines, graphic silhouettes. So it's really about the rub of the two, the ornate and the sort of simplicity combined. The palette is quite varied, it's quite broad, and the first passage opens on a sort of metallic story, but they're very knocked back. It's not necessarily bright gold and silver, they're very sort of muted metallics, lots of organza over the metallic so that it's very subtle, amazing fluorescent beads, and then we move into a stronger palette of much more sort of colour blocks, like 3 strong tones in one colour. And then towards the end of the show, it moves into a sort of rust and cornflower blue and coral. Kind of a lot of, the rainbow. But there's the constant inspirations of my travels to different, everywhere really. All kinds of things. It could be anything. It might, this building is inspiring. I'm sure things just go into your mind subconsciously and then they reappear at a later stage. I'd probably say, in honesty to that answer, I'd say opening a store in London. It was a big moment for me. It was about 7 years ago, and it was a moment that made me feel like we went from being a label to a brand.